Breaking news tonight as an unprecedented crisis unfolds in Russia. Reports are flooding in about a massive coordinated drone assault that has resulted in an estimated 20,000 people being trapped underground. This is a developing story, and we are working to bring you the most accurate and up-to-the-minute information as it becomes available. What we know so far is truly staggering. Early this morning, a series of powerful explosions rocked a major industrial complex in the Ural Mountains region. Initial accounts from local sources suggest these explosions were caused by a swarm of sophisticated, long-range drones. The primary targets appear to have been the entrances and ventilation systems of a vast network of subterranean facilities, which include mines, storage bunkers, and potentially underground command centers. The scale of this attack is unlike anything seen before. The assailants, who remain unidentified, executed the operation with chilling precision, effectively sealing off all known exits and crippling the life support infrastructure. This has created a dire situation for the thousands of workers, engineers, and personnel who were inside the complex at the time. We're talking about a population equivalent to a small city, now cut off from the outside world deep beneath the Earth's surface. Russian emergency services have declared a state of emergency, and a massive rescue operation is reportedly underway. However, the challenges they face are immense. The drone strikes not only collapsed the primary access tunnels, but also caused significant structural damage to the surrounding geology, creating a highly unstable and dangerous environment for rescue teams. The risk of further collapses is extremely high, complicating every move they make. First-person accounts from witnesses near the site paint a chaotic and terrifying picture. One local resident described the sky as being filled with angry bees just before the blasts, which shook the ground like a powerful earthquake. Another video, which we are currently working to verify, shows thick plumes of smoke and dust billowing from the ground where the main facility entrances used to be. The sheer force of the explosions has left massive craters and debris fields, hampering access for heavy machinery and rescue personnel. The immediate concern for those trapped is twofold: air supply and communication. With the primary ventilation systems destroyed, the oxygen levels within the sealed sections of the complex are dropping at an alarming rate. Rescue officials are in a desperate race against time. They are attempting to drill new shafts to pump fresh air into the underground network. But this is a slow and painstaking process, fraught with geological risks. Every hour that passes diminishes the chances of a successful rescue for those inside. Communication with the trapped individuals is sporadic at best. It's believed that some sections might have independent power and internal communication lines, but establishing a stable link to the surface has proven incredibly difficult. Rescue teams have been sending seismic signals and using ground-penetrating radar in an attempt to map the locations of survivors and identify potential pockets of breathable air. The psychological toll on the families gathered near the site is unimaginable. They wait in agonizing suspense, clinging to every sliver of hope, praying for news of their loved ones. International response has been swift, with leaders from around the world expressing grave concern. Offers of technical assistance and specialized rescue equipment have been extended to Moscow. Experts in mine, rescue, and disaster response from several countries are on standby, ready to deploy if Russia accepts the aid. This situation transcends political boundaries. It is a profound human tragedy in the making. Now let's analyze the nature of this attack. The use of a large-scale drone swarm represents a significant escalation in modern warfare tactics. The level of coordination and technological sophistication required to carry out such an operation points to a state-level actor or a highly advanced non-state group. The drones were reportedly equipped with advanced electronic warfare capabilities, allowing them to jam and evade Russian air defense systems, which explains how they managed to penetrate deep into Russian territory undetected. Military analysts are poring over the available data, trying to understand the full implications of this event. This wasn't just a symbolic strike, it was a strategic blow aimed at a critical piece of infrastructure. The targeted complex is believed to be vital not only for its industrial output, but also for its role in Russia's strategic defense network. The long-term consequences of this attack, both economically and militarily, could be profound. The question on everyone's mind is, who is responsible? As of now, no group has claimed responsibility for the assault. Speculation is running rampant, but without concrete evidence, it remains just that: speculation. The Kremlin has yet to issue a formal statement attributing blame, likely waiting for their intelligence agencies to complete a thorough investigation. The geopolitical ramifications will be enormous once the perpetrator is identified. The world holds its breath, hoping this incident does not trigger a wider, more devastating conflict. Let's return to the human element of this crisis, which is the most critical part of the story. 20,000 lives hang in the balance. These are not just numbers. They are individuals with families, hopes, and futures. They are miners, technicians, scientists, and support staff who went to work this morning, just like any other day, never imagining it would turn into a subterranean nightmare. The rescue effort is a testament to human resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Images from the scene show hundreds of workers toiling tirelessly, digging through rubble with their bare hands when machinery can't reach. They are working around the clock, fueled by adrenaline and a desperate hope of reaching those trapped below. Medical teams have set up field hospitals, preparing for a mass casualty event, while psychologists are providing support to the distraught families. One of the lead engineers on the rescue team spoke to a local news outlet, his face etched with exhaustion and determination. He said, "We will not sleep, we will not rest, we will keep digging until we bring our people home." This sentiment echoes throughout the entire operation, a powerful display of solidarity and courage. As we continue to follow this story, it's important to separate fact from fiction. In a crisis of this magnitude, misinformation can spread like wildfire. We are committed to relying only on verified sources and official reports to bring you the truth. The situation on the ground is fluid and changing by the minute. Rescue teams have reported hearing faint tapping sounds from one of the less damaged sections, a potential sign of life that has injected a renewed sense of urgency into their efforts. They are now concentrating their drilling operations in that specific area. This event is a stark reminder of the fragility of our modern world and the devastating potential of New Age warfare. It highlights the vulnerability of even the most fortified infrastructure to technologically advanced attacks. But more than that, it is a story of human drama, of survival, and of the unyielding spirit of those who refuse to give up hope. We will continue to monitor the situation closely and bring you updates as they happen. Our thoughts and prayers are with the 20,000 people trapped underground, their families who are waiting anxiously, and the brave rescuers who are fighting against time to save them. This is a story that affects us all, a moment of crisis that calls for global empathy and support. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay informed as we continue our live coverage of this unprecedented crisis. We will be back with more information as soon as it becomes available. Stay safe.